for another morning skate show with the hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful Sunshine State in New York. It's July 28, 2022. It's Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving Day for everybody. Thanks to be a part of the special show today. We're going to talk about all the NHL news around the league and a couple of new. I'm going to teach you guys today the new setup defenseman on the offensive side. If you have a chance to watch my video today, on this video, I'm talking about the Montreal Canadiens hire Stéphane Robidas as assistant coach. We'll talk about this a little bit later. And then the first interview of Dominique Charme, since he was fired by the Montreal Canadiens, the Athletic website by Marc-André Godin make an interview, and I resume this interview and this video. And inside this video, I'm talking about the new play, how the defensemen play the cap control and how they jumping on the one they have a transition from a defensive zone coverage and how they have to jumping right away on the offensive side of their play. So really interesting. I'm going to show to you this morning at the Morning Skate Show all the graphic about this. So hopefully you're going to stay with me until the end of the show, because at the end, this is the Frenchy quiz today. It's all about the signature, the trait, the three questions. They are under, over, or exact. All three questions today. Very easy. We want to congratulate Mr. Yamo Vertanen last night. First time he win on the evening. And then John Tidor, the winner of the Frenchy quiz, 4 and 5 last night. Congratulations, Yamo. At the point I was impressed by your performance last night. I think you studied all day yesterday to get my answer, the question. So congratulations, Yamo. But like we do at the beginning of the show, we welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the Morning Skate Show. We are on the off season, right? So we are on the transition and not many news or many things to report to you every single day. So we're floating the show up with question or with news, and we're just talking about hockey because we love to talk about this. So if you have any question, put the letter Q in front of this, and then before you leave the building today, smash the likes if you don't mind, and sharing this channel with your friends. We try to increasing the viewers and increasing the number of the subscribers. And you are really the business card of this channel. You are the one can increasing everything here. I understand what we do as a team together, but you are really the one can make a big difference. So tell your friends, your family, or people, you can tell them about what we do here. If you enjoy it, that'd be great if you can do that. Tonight, we don't have Andy Sutton. Michael DeVillano have to report this for another time. I think beginning at the August, we'll see the disponibility of the Andy Sutter. But I'm going to be back tonight with NRTAP. We're going to have a show about another question to you guys. Maybe tonight is going to be the bad contract and the great contract in NHL. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to decide, honestly. So I'll hopefully see you tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I know when I'm leaving. August 10 or August 11. Why you don't know exactly which day? It's because I negotiate the tickets price. But we know now it's going to be the first 10 days in August. So August 10 or 11, guys, is going to be a shutdown here for a couple of days until I will be in Thailand 32 hours later and go from there. And then when I will go to see the internet works, and if I can do a live stream, just talking to you, it will be interesting. But I'm going to follow everything. And the team at the Hockey National Show is going to report to me all the news around the league. So I'm excited, yes. Nervous, oh yeah. Because when you have that remind me when I left Canada after we won the Memorial Cup in 1995 with the Granby Predators, I went to Roanoke Express and the East Coast Hockey League with not much English and with I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue. I did not know. It was my first time I was leaving the Quebec or the Canada, and I did not know nothing. Like, know the culture. I did not know the language. I did not know the city. I didn't have no friends other than the fact that people I work at the hockey team, and that's it. So the transition was not too bad about friendly people, friends, but learning, it was really interesting. You have an up and down. It's like anything else. You have a great day, bad day, and I can already imagine myself to go to fruit market, get the first Thai food, right? The noodle with the sauce and the spicy or sour, depends what you want. And English, no English, I don't think so, they will. And then to learn about the chopstick. I've never been great on the chopstick, so I need to learn about the chopstick right now. So last night, after the show last night here, I went to YouTube channel to learning about chopstick, how you can holding this and be better. So it was funny. Anyhow, so that's my story, and I'm going to share this with you. If you don't know, I have another channel. It's going to call Code Frenchy Travel. I'm going to modify everything right now here. That's what I'm transition about that channel. And yeah, very interesting. First food, first massage, the first other holders. It's going to have a lot of first thing over there. Anyhow, coach, you always talking. You don't talk about hockey right now. I apologize, but we welcome everybody in the house. Let's talking here about everybody. Welcome, Mr. Jose Duarte, assistant captain of the Hockey Nation Live Show. We appreciate Jose for what you do here in the building. Thank you so much, Jose, to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show today. Mr. Angelo from Marietta, Georgia, back in the house. Angelo, thanks to be with us. Stop by. Mr. Bobby Bagadona. Welcome back in the house, Mr. Bobby. Always good music. Thank you, Bobby. I'm always not careful. I'm always nervous what kind of music we can put. And, you know, I try to go. By the way, I'm very, you know, it costs me about $13 per month to get with Epidemic Sound website. All the copyright claim, everything that's great. They protect me a lot. And the choice of music is pretty cool. And I can't wait to get, you know, like all the, you know, the... all the sound effect is coming for that, and they are all protect. So I don't have no copyright music most of the time. So that's where Facebook is really strange. Facebook, they are bad, but that's not a subject for another time. But yeah, thank you, Bobby. I try to get some kind of music. Depends my mode, but my mood is pretty good. I'm a really positive guy. I'm really enjoy my day every day, and I try to get better. I try to make this channel better and better, and my purpose in my life is to you guys enjoy to be here every single day with the Hockey Nation Live Show family. And you are really the one drive that channel, by the way, so thanks so much. What about Mr. Peter August? Peter, welcome back. Thank you, Mr. Peter, to be that. What about Mr. Marco Larabi? Welcome back, Marco. Yeah, I do my cardio. I'm at dancing in the morning. I go to the gym in the morning early. And I was a good gym this morning. I was with my friend from Venezuela. And we did not do legs. Legs, I don't like when she does legs with me. She killed me. But so today was about the back and the tricep with her. And it was pretty good. I feel good about this. And I did 90 minutes today. It was good, of course. I did, of course, a mini chest very quickly before she show up about this. Peter said the first news of the day, Rabidas assistant coach. Yes, Peter. Stefan Rabidas is the new assistant coach. We're going to talk about the news the next couple of minutes. Thanks, Peter, to sharing with us. Kimberly! And welcome back for the Hockey Nation Show, the #1 fans of the Hockey Nation. She was the #1 subscriber many months ago. Honestly, we are 35 months. Now we start year number 3. So 24 months. She was the first one and the Hockey National Show, Kimberly Zerkley for the West Coast, Florida. He's back in the house from New Jersey. The sports schedule game NHL hockey update. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Mr. RJ Calabro. Oh, Mr. Jeffrey Schwartz. I said Schwartz like a W. I said Schatz. Welcome, Mr. Jeffrey. I think it's the first time in the chat. If you are, welcome in the house. Hopefully you go to subscribe. And I'm really glad having you. And you look like you have the rules. You put the letter Q. So thanks so much, Jeff, to be with us. Too many. How many days until the start of NHL? Too many. Yeah, first of all, too many. First of all. Secondly, I would say to you about 80 days, maybe 76. Honestly, the really regular one start October 12. But you have 2 games prior to that one over there on the somewhere around the world. I cannot remember where. I should know, coach, but I did not. But October 12, 10, 12 is many of them, the 13 other teams start their season. So we have about 75 days, Mr. Jeffrey. Something I need to take a note about this because I would like to put a countdown about this. Thanks, Jeffrey, to remind me that. Some about this. You're welcome, Jose. Take it. Take the flowers I sent you and all. Because sometimes, Yamo, I'm hard on you. But it's all good. Yamo beat Mark last night. Mark have 2 good answers last night. Mark is the new NRTAP gold about the quiz. 7 like RJ. Yeah, not much right today, Mr. RJ. It's all right. We have the best 7 likes we never have in the past, Mr. RJ. Andy Sutton was a big guy. Yeah, was not a bad guy. I think it was 6'2". I can give it to you right now if the internet works. Andy Sutton, 99 to 2002, played 676 games in NHL. Oh no, it was 6'6". I apologize. 6'6", 245 pounds. He played 13 years in NHL, played 5 years with Atlanta Thrasher, 3 years with Islanders, 2 with San Jose, Minnesota, Ottawa, Anaheim, and Edmonton. And he had 150 points in NHL. So I was wrong completely. Yamo. Andy Sutton. Hit the share button. Thanks so much, Marco, about this. I appreciate a lot. Mr. Valentino Rocket is in the house. Hope the day Montreal sign Piquet Subban. No, Piquet Subban is not going to be in Montreal. Jake Allen is not going to be traded. And Brendan Oldby is retired, Valentino. Or he's not going to play next season so far. So I hope you will be happy anyway if nothing happen again about this. Piquet Subban not return with Montreal. Jake Allen cannot be traded in Dallas. And Brendan Oldby is not going to play hockey next season. Did you book an hotel yet or when you get there? I will book the next couple of days, Yamo, because I want to live in Pattaya and possibly I live in Phuket, but Phuket is more expensive because it's more touristic. So I'm thinking to go to Pattaya, stay around there, and establish myself there. A lot of people go to Chiang Mai, but I don't want to live in the elephant area. Not elephant, but I don't want to leave north. And I want to stay in Bangkok a couple of days, Yamo, to visit Bangkok, to know more about fun location. I want to go to the hockey rink, of course, Yamo. So I maybe take 5 days, go to Pattaya for 1 week, set up myself over there, and then go to Phuket. And for 5 days, 7 days, I visit all the island, everything like that. So But again, when you go that direction, you never know. And go from there. And cool, that's my birthday, Augustin Jose. Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Jose. Mr. NHL Hockey News Report is in the house. Welcome at the house. The captain of the Hockey Nation Live Show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Mr. Danny T. In the house. Don't put out, no. You know, like, I never be great, honestly, Marco. I never eat, honestly, you know, I don't know. But they teach you, like, how you're holding this, and then you hold this like a pen. So it teaching you to get for the pen, and then you have to go that way over there. And then when you go there, you put the another pen, try to get there, and the middle of this one over there. And then you have to click this, and then you have to put up and down. You see, it's not too bad. And then you have to grab it, everything like that. So, it's going to be fun. I'm not nervous to be scared. I'm nervous to just learning. And it'll be interesting. You're going to hear from me at some point, everything like that. But we're not there yet. Coach, did you hear Philippine quite yesterday, 7 point? No, I didn't hear this, Jose, about this. The good news, Jose, I'm leaving the hurricane area for the tsunami. So I don't know what is better, an hurricane versus a tsunami. What is more dangerous, Jose? But that's the trend between both of them, Jose. So I've been involved with over like, and does like, 10, 12 hurricanes since 1998, 2000. So I've been to Hurricane 5, the most, dangerous one. I've been to the lowest one, and only the blue wing, everything like that. But it'll be interesting. Mr. Roger Delaney, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The gold, the Mr. The greatness of the Hockey Nation Live Show, ladies and gentlemen, will welcome Roger Delaney. Welcome back, Roger. All the women are yelling there, hello, massage on every street you go. Yeah, I know, Yamo. It's to get the fine one, the right one, right? So we'll see. And I tried to figure out a Bangkok where to live. Do I live at Osok at the beginning? Do I want to move like Chinatown or Izam, whatever it is? And so I need to learn. I want to learn the subway, how this works, the bus. And they have it's called a jumbo bus, where it's a two-store bus. And they make you a tour for 6 hours. So you leave in the morning at 9 and you come back at 3 o'clock, and you can stop twice, 1 hour each time. So you have another bus coming back after that, and you visit all these fun locations. Then I want to go on the boat, on the canal, to learn everything. So yeah, I already have a lot of plan. It's all about, it's great to have a plan. But after that, it's about execution, right? You need to execute your plan to reach your outcome. And the people is stuck with the plan. They know, or they have a lot of ideas. And then when you get a lot of ideas, you need to make a plan. And then you have to take the execution or the action. And then you have to go with the outcome of all the planned action. So we're getting there. Worst case, I can ask Danny. Danny is a great on the language. Danny can helping me about this one over there. All good thanks. Are you assistant captain on the moderator? Jose, thank you. Welcome. I think does not know the say all letter. They call me Janamo. Thank you for letting know. Share the strength Twitter. Use code FRENCHY. Thanks so much, Marco, about this. My friend name was Harry, so they call him Halley. Oh, Muhammad Ali. Sean McIntyre, welcome back from the Maritime. So Sean, what Sean is talking about, guys, is let me move in here a little bit. So I want to share Sean, and I can bring to you next time, guys. So Sean is talking about an article at the Atlantic website where Dan Lucian, whatever his last name, guys, Dom, his first name, he make all the kind of analytic and hockey card with the value. You saw them sometime from me, you know that. And when he did that, Sean, he said twice, I should maybe not put Suzuki on that one over there. And then he said another time at the bottom, I maybe make a mistake with the contract at Nick Suzuki for the value of what he brings every time that, because honestly, he's not there yet. His first season is this year, or his contract of 8 years at $8 million, whatever it is. So he was honest about this one over there. So, and you have a lot of comments below of his article. You know, I'm a really big fan of the Athletic, guys. It's a lot of great information over there. And everything I bring to you guys is all about this. It's coming from the Athletic a lot of times. So I'm glad, Sean, you're sharing with me. And tonight, when we talk about the bad contract, the worst contract, and the good contract, a lot of them is coming for that website, Athletic, everything like that. So about this, Kako got a 2 years and then look like, guys, you want to talk about the news. So let's dive in about the news. That'd be great to talk about this one over there. So Stéphane Robidas, he was hired by the Montreal Canadiens as an assistant coach, as a responsibility for the defenseman. Robidas has been drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 146 overall pick, 7th round. He played over 953 game or 973 game. I apologize, the 29 game anyway. And NHL, 15 years. Play for many teams in Dallas, honestly, Montreal, play Toronto, and you know, but they have a great career. After he was retired with the Toronto Maple Leafs, he became an assistant director of the player development for the team. Then after that, he promoted as a director player development for the Maple Leafs, and then he got fired last season, or he quit his job. He became the head coach of the Magog Cantonnier and the Midget AAA. And the last June 15, a couple of weeks ago, he got hired by the Sherbrooke Phoenix and the QM as an assistant coach. And today he got a job promoted with the Montreal Canadiens as assistant coach with Martin Saint-Louis. And I love this. He's a great communicator. He's great with the young men, with the young kids. You know, I'm talking about the rookies, everything like that. And for me, that's considered exactly. So people say, oh yeah, they don't have a lot of experience behind the bench. Don't worry about this guy. They've been there. Coaching is a one style, I understand, but it's all about development. And they will learn about running behind the bench, everything like that. I'm not worried about this. I just love, and it's another big decision from the staff management outside the box. That's how it's coming from. It's outside the box. And Gordon and Hughes focusing on the development. And I think it's a great selection of Stéphane Robidas. Played for the Shawinigan Cataract and the QM. Been to adversity, challenge. And I'm going to make a video about Martin Saint-Louis next couple of days because I have something to talk about him. But I love this signature or hiring by the Montreal Canadiens. Around the league, some was mentioned yesterday. Danton Hannon go back with the Pittsburgh Penguins, signed a 1-year contract, $1 million, scored 18 goals last season with them. We have mentioned by Yamo a couple of minutes ago, Capo Kako signed with the New York Rangers, a 2-year contract. We're going to talk about people, maybe not tonight, tomorrow night, about the players never reached their full potential yet. So not call them like a boss, but, you know, before 25 years old and they never reached their full potential. We're going to talk about them tomorrow night. And then the St. Louis Blues signed Clem Costin, I believe is a Russia guy, signed a one-year contract at $750,000. He played over 40 games, 4 goals, 5 assists for 9 points with the Blues. Finally, Ran Donato for the Seattle Kraken, signed a $1.2 million, 16 goals with them, 15 assists, 31 points. Great signature. We know Ran Donato played for the Boston College NCAA, got drafted by the Boston, or undrafted maybe, I can't remember, by the Boston Bruins. Then he never got traded Minnesota Wild, and now he's with the Wild. So I like that signature. Finally, I don't have with me the Eden Bear for the Carolina Hurricanes, signed a one-year contract. 1.2 or 2.2. 2.2, I apologize. 2-1. Yeah, he played 58 games, 14.5 goals, 9 assists. Did not play 0 games during the playoff. Really interesting this happening. So just want to sharing all the NHL news today in NHL. Can go back here. Here we go. That's because you have not really proven his worth 8 million. That's what he produces more and more. Peter August, you're absolutely right about this. That was mentioned by him. I love your show, learning a lot. No problem. Kimberly, anytime. Would be a pleasure. Kimberly, 10 days NHL season. You have no problem with him. He still has 6.2 and run 20 more. Yeah, you're absolutely right about this one over there. U.S. gas price for just one average citizen over the next year could be identical to Pearson. And what's sorry, Jeffrey? You're absolutely right about this. I copy and I tap Danny a few times. I mean, shilling. 10 more days before the preseason NHL season. About this. Marco, think the Capo contract set the market for Dak? Yes. Marco, I still believe that it would be $1.8 to $2.5 million. Hopefully, Montreal is going to sign him for 2 years at that kind of money and go from there. I'm coming, Marco, with a video about my projection bowl for the Montreal Canadiens trade bait. Because, you know, sometimes, Marco, you don't have a lot of news. And this morning, before Rabidas, it was coming to make a news. I was not have a lot of information. So I took G-Charm, and then I was talking to make some trade for the Montreal Canadiens and the next 6 months, and then the next year. And it was funny. I like to do some kind of stuff like that. Next year, Jonathan Taze and the Abs. No, Bobby, not allowed. I don't see that. But great question, Bobby. Kelly, welcome aboard. Here we go. Rock and roll the shot right now. Because Codex not have the answer about this. Phuket Patong Beach, most expensive. I think the price can be doubled. And Palia, it's about 1.5. Yamo, but you're absolutely right about this one over there. I would prefer to go there as the tourist and then come back at Pattaya and enjoy my live at Pattaya. Soy 6, 8, 12, whatever they are, Yamo, about this. You'll always be responding in the chat, but you're smashing and attack. Because you have many, many more women come in Thailand. Be careful, Peter. You're absolutely right about this, Peter. And I think I'm going to be worried. Like, the good news, they don't have a lot of Latina women over there, Peter. I've always been attracted by the Latina woman, Peter, but not the Asian woman. So I don't know. I will have to learn about those stuff like that. But we'll see, Peter. I'm not worried about this right now. I need to focus on my YouTube channel. That's one thing if I want to survive over there. 20 Eyes, I love your name. Welcome back, Mr. 20. Hopefully you're doing well. Coach, the Rangers are talking about the possible Grazia breakout year. What are you talking? They need a player like him. And I think it's a miscommunication between what happening sometime with that. I remember a little bit of Jesse Puljujavi when he go over there. And they need a right winger, 20. And maybe they have it. It's maybe him. And if they are patient with him, I think there can be, because the kid is talented. His skill-wise is good. Good speed, good shot. It was the 9 overall pick by the New York Rangers. And hopefully, but I like this kid. I always said Montreal should trade for him at the trade deadline. Did not happen. because the connection, but RJ Days pour le précédent October 7. Do you have family in Thailand? Not allowed, Peter. Zero. Why over there? Because I'm not retired, but I'm semi-retired. And I decided to say, you know what? We're not traveling until I'm healthy and have that kind of possibility to do it. And so I decided to say, all right, let's try it for 2 years. So I make a kind of saving money, and I would use that kind of money for 2 years. Now it's my visa and all kind of stuff like that. I need to take some decision about this, Peter, but that's my targeting for, you know, I don't know, I'll be in Thailand for 1 year or maybe 2 months or 90 days, and maybe go to Malaysia and then go to Bali for my first 9 months in this area, and then return in Thailand and maybe establish myself over there. You know, some people told me maybe Philippines and Vietnam, and I don't know. I need to learn more about those countries, Peter. So I don't have no specific plan. I'll be honest with you. I just need internet, speed internet, and I just need a place I can. Honestly, I was thinking about this yesterday, guys, about go to Thailand, buy or rent a bar. Not like a bar, but rent a place in Thailand. And turn this as a sport bar. And it, like, you know, like you go to the bar tonight, you have a DJ play music. But me, I will be the DJ comments about the game. So people will come. It's just a problem that the game all the morning over there. So not many people can watching me. But I can changing this, and people can eat breakfast in the morning, and we have a TV, hockey, live. And then I comment about the game live, and this, I don't know. I feel like, I think if I was living in USA, I would like to do that. Like, you open a place where the people come eat, drinking, everything like that. And me, I'm doing exactly what I'm doing at home. I do this like in a place like a bar or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I should do it at the Hooters in Thailand. But they are not open in the morning, so that's a problem. What is your show about, Coach? We just talked about the NHL news, Kelly, about the league and all the new contract happening yesterday and today around. The only thing you need to do is just ask what between you will see. Yep, I agree with you, Mr. LILK Twitch. Welcome aboard, Mr. 66. Alexandre Dubois, #1 fans of this Buffalo Sabre. Welcome back. Bonjour, salut mon coach. Pierre Martin de retour avec nous. Mr. Peter Martin, thanks to be with us. Yeah, absolutely right about this, Marco. Stéphane Raptors have a great talent when he played QM. He was really offensive. Then he changed his game, and he make him, you talk about adversity, perseverance, and good talent, skill, but not good enough to be a top 3 in NHL defense. But he's hanging there for many years because of his perseverance. He changed his game to understand NHL, and he played during the time. It was not easy, Marco. So kudos to Stéphane Raptors. I always liked this kid, obviously, because I was born in Shawinigan, and he played over there. So I understand. News Colonel, you can resign est en bas. Thanks so much. The thing to get me, coach, is they want to pick on Montreal the prize, a Gali contract on Real at just 8, see young plus, and there the print motor 8. Look at the Tavares. I can understand Sean, and again, I really love Dom work, honestly, and you can see he said 2-3 times, I maybe make a mistake with Suzuki, so I'll give him the benefit of doubt for him. And then he's really good, usually. And their mistakes are not big over there, Sean. So I can understand you. But, yep. five best name in hockey for sure, Capo Caco. Yep, you're absolutely right about this one. Au Québec, mais proche du Vermont, à USA, Pierre-Martin. Awesome. Are you looking forward to Ottawa visit another matchup this year? Definitely, Jeffrey. Because I'm changing the time zone or when I'm going to work, Jeffrey. I'm going to do Montreal Canadian next year. And I know I'm going to do a lot other East team. So sometimes the Rangers, sometimes Toronto. But Ottawa is really what I'm looking for. I'm going to drop more the Florida Panthers to go with Ottawa and the Rangers and Toronto sometime. And then I'm targeting a lot because it's going to be late in the morning where I will be. So I'm going to do a lot of games from Colorado, Minnesota, the late one. More the West Coast, like Los Angeles King could be another one. So I'm going to select 3 teams on the West Conference to try to do. I will not try to do too much 7 days every night anymore when I'm going to be at Thailand. Not because I don't want to, it's because I would prefer to create more videos. Like maybe create 2 other teams I can make video every day and not hanging there here live stream for 4 or 5 hours. So we have a lot of change coming for me, but we're going to be alive for sure. Jeffrey, but ever more excited Toronto, Montreal. Did you see my answer? Women are very smart. They ask how long you stay here and so on. And they try you to spend all the holiday with them and pay everything. Yamo. Thank you for the tip, Mr. Yamo. And we'll see what happened about this. Alan Barnes is in the house. Thanks so much, RJ, for the update 2.2. Coach, you would be surprised Thailand and Philippines both have many Latin names. Really, I did not know that about Latin name. I've been, guys, since I moved to Miami, I did a lot trip in Mexico. I've been a lot to Colombia, Cartagena. It's really like this beach is amazing. I've been to Brazil one time. I've like Los Cabos. Like if you go to Los Cabos the morning at 7 o'clock, you're on the beach at 2 o'clock afternoon. It costs what, $150 to get there. Not anymore. Not now, but in the past. So I would leave for the weekend Thursday morning, and I would go there, coming back Sunday night. And I was 4 days over there and walked the Monday morning. So, and Colombia, I visit, Medellin, Bogota, but I love Cartagena, Pierre. The beach over there is really amazing. Mr. E.O., welcome aboard. Yamo. Hockey fans in Thailand, yes, Marco, they have 3 hockey ring over there, but 2 particular one. The other one is a shopping mall, but the 2 are also like not a big shopping mall, but the 2 Marco, they have a hockey tournament adult in May usually, I believe. It's organized by the IIHF, and it's China, it's Japan, it's Thailand, and a lot of Asian team play over there, and they have a lot of hockey school, hockey camp over there, and I'm going to get there and see. I don't bring my staff hockey, everything like that, but I will definitely go there and see what I can do. Maybe help, not like every day, but go a hockey camp or something like that, Marco. If I can help, maybe. I think Yarmo said that. Someone said in the chat, Marco, and maybe become the head coach of the Thailand national team. Yes, Marco, I am. At the beginning, they was talking to trade him, or they gave the right to him to negotiate with any team in NHL. But before they lost a couple of defensemen, Marco, I think now is a part of the their depth roster as a third pairing on the right side. When you have Brett Burns, Burns and Petche, I think Bear can deserve to be the third pairing defenseman over there, Marco. They have a lot of things happening to him during the season, and they have some kind of miscommunication between. I read a little bit more deeper between him and Barry Lamour, and he really really have a difficult time with COVID-19 to recovery, and so hopefully this is fixed between both of them, because I like Ethan Bear. I think he should play in NHL at full time. It would be interesting to follow him for sure. I don't see him now to get traded at this moment. I think then they must like Dex Boxing for a soccer sport bar. Absolutely right, Yamo. All the UFA and everything like that, they are really into it. And you remember, they have like a truck with a big speaker behind, and ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m. We have a match between Jason Alvarez versus Gesto Capado. And they announced this publicly in downtown. I heard like it's very loud and they have a lot of stuff like that. So we'll see. Jeffrey, I'm a bit suspicious of how the Chicago versus Colorado matchup will go. They are my two favorite teams going in Chicago, eventually moving to Colorado. What are you in Colorado, Jeffrey? Glad to see that. You talk about the top to the bottom, right, Jeffrey? So it would be very interesting to watching this. And let me know where do you live in Colorado. That'd be awesome. 17 like, please. Don't forget to click on the like. Yes, for sure. Yamo, Terlin, Marshall, our country. Yeah, absolutely right. Original Taste was not too happy for the 5-year plan. Yeah, you're absolutely right. After he did an interview, Taste said, look, it's not what I'm looking for here, so expect this. He said, I'm not. One employer guy said, just remember this. One employer said, I'm not talking for him. So he was referring to Patrick Kane. One employer said that, hey, I'm not talking for this guy. Don't believe it. That's all lie. Do you think Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taze does not talk together and they don't talk about what's going on? Of course, they talk about. So when he said, I'm not talking for Patrick Kane, he said, but believe me, he's talking about Patrick Kane. So, yeah, absolutely, Yamo. I'll check this about this. Do you think the Tkachuk brother will actually play each other hard now? They are in the same division. They will, but not like crazy, but they will. The funny thing, Marco, I want to say next year. In 2 years, I think Florida Panthers is going to step up more this year, but they would be really better the year after that. And I think Ottawa is going to be so good in 2 years, that confederation will be amazing, Marco, to see that. And you have a funny story, guys, about Tkachuk Matthews, because when he got the news to get traded, it was at the night of the wedding of his brother Brady and his wife, but it was a Friday night. So he got, Thursday he got engaged, Friday they celebrate in family, and Saturday they have the wedding. So Matthew does not want to, steal the show or at the wedding, everything like that. So it was very funny. And then Brady said, look, hey, bro, I don't care. You deserve it. I'm happy for you. He hugged him, everything like that. So it was a funny and a great interview about that situation over there. It's rare you have a trade like this, major trade Friday night at 11 o'clock p.m., by the way. Rudolph, welcome aboard. Member of the Hockey National Show. I still believe they really like Martin Nikash for the Finland. I think they believe on him. It's another player. He did not do well last season, but he did well the year before. I don't see him to get traded, Rudolph. I feel they will give him another opportunity again for him. But St. Louis, guys, if you want to talk about the top best 5 team or the top best 5 general manager, one of them is the St. Louis Blues, Doug Armstrong. The Armstrong, how he built this team, is only have an underneath team below. So we're talking about they already prepare the players under when the older player leaving or you have some change. They know the rookie prospect are ready to go in, and they don't trade a lot of prospect at St. Louis Blues. They really build their organization, the development players, the culture over there. I like the works of Doug Armstrong. I would love to go through so many videos because I like to learn those stuff like that. And St. Louis Blues guys are well done deal by the manager over there. By the way, Sean, they talk about that article, how the Perico contract is not a good one overall for them. Matt, welcome aboard. Salut mon Matt, comment tu vas? You're absolutely right, Pierre Martin. That should be that way, honestly, about this. Cool. Will you tell the trade Kerfoot and Mazen? I don't think so. They will out Mazen. I would not be surprised. Kerfoot with Justin Hall for a trade. Watch Arizona, maybe Anaheim, and they're not going to get that much in return, Jose. And because that money, they're going to use that money to sign Ramis Sadin and possible to sign a secondary players. They not have any contract yet over there, Jose. Can I apparently have a Nikash part of the package for Kachuk, Marco? Yeah, definitely have that one for sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Nick, hello. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Yes, Jeffrey, I'm sure they will have no problem over there. Talking about the Winnipeg Jet guys, I really believe the next 1 year, that team's going to go under another transformation, and they're going to build that team around Kyle Connor, Nikolai Heller. I would not be surprised the next 1 month they trade Pierre-Luc Dubois, Max Sheffley, Blake Wheeler, Connor Hellebuck, and they're going to transform that team around. And that's another subject for another time. Coach, me and my daughter want to buy in Guatemala. She has been over 50 countries around the world. Wow. That's awesome. Guatemala is another great area to be a PR for sure. Do you see the Sabres sweeping the lead this season again? No, Alexandre. I don't see that, unfortunately. Do you see Montreal having a good season? It depends, Nick, what you're talking about, a good season. If you think about a good season to be in the playoff, they are not going to get there. If you think about have a good year when they're going to compete for the player, the young rookies like Caulfield and Kirby Dack and Justin Barron and Jordan Harris, Caden Coley possible, and they get better and they develop them very properly better. That could be a good season in my eyes. But otherwise, don't expect too much about this one over there. October 12th, Toronto playing Montreal Canadiens at home. Alexandre, Montreal almost swept Toronto last year, 3-4, to not Buffalo this year, but I doubt it. Would like to say welcome aboard. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Yamo. Anybody see the interview with Carl Abosso? He told a story about Garth Snow was hired as GM another because he won the team finish his pool. That's so funny. Yeah, you sent it to me. Marco didn't have no chance to do this, but I can say, oh, I was thinking about you, Mr. DH, yesterday. I said I didn't see DH the last couple of days, and hopefully you're doing well, Mr. DH. A big fan of the New York Calendars. I know your team is very quiet right now. And but I was thinking about, hey, I didn't see TH, so glad to see you, my friend, today. Pierre, is certainly the most constant franchise in NHL until making the playoff. It's one of them, Pierre Martin. like a Boston Bruins, but it's the way they build this, right? They are structured, organized, well coached, great staff management, great scout. They draft well. They usually trade. I would say to you, the only thing they did bad for the last 5 years is maybe the negotiation with Alex Pietrangelo. And he admitted this a couple of months ago. He said, we make a mistake. We don't want to do the same thing with Ryan O'Reilly. They are very conservative. They don't try to have a long home run, and they believe what they are doing. And I really believe it's a really good structure over there. Corey Hill, welcome aboard. All right, guys, I want to finish just before we leave. We don't have a lot of time here. It's already 1 o'clock, but I want to give to you something I did this morning. I want to tell you, and you can watch my video, Montreal Canadian, the one I just mentioned here. What I'm going to tell you right now is inside that video. You can watch this on my YouTube channel. It was out this morning at 11 o'clock. So anyhow, how the defense changing in NHL, guys, is they want the players, defensemen, jumping the cap control quicker they can. Now, see Kadri Miller right now, what he's doing. Guanza is going to give the puck to Ross. Ross is going to walk in the middle of the ice. Miller, it's called cap control, is going to chase him. But don't forget Ryan Reeves behind, because without Reeves, this play could hurt you. Now, check the next move. Here we go. Miller now realized, and that's the reason Miller was one of the best defensemen for the New York Rangers on the playoff. Now, Ross is with the pucks coming to the middle of the ice. Miller is going to read this. Now, Ryan Reeves coming back as a F1 back checker over there. Here we go. The next step. Look, Reeves is coming hard, and we love this one. Now, Miller, what he does, he creates right now a cap control jumping. He tried to bring Ross to the board because he will need to take a decision. You can see Jacob Trouba right now is support Miller. So they tried to bring the puck carrier to the board on the one side of the ice. But now he said, oh, coach, both defensemen are on the same side. It's not good. Look what I'm talking about. Ryan Reeves, he become the F1. He become the defenseman supporter, number 3 on that picture over there. And then the last one, now Reeves said, hey, I don't have to worry anymore. Nobody follow Ross. But look what Ross was going to do now. He needs to give up the puck because the pressure of MEILLEUR and the check of Trouba make Ross to go nowhere. And that's the new avenue in defensemen in NHL. So they want the defenseman jumping on the play at any line in hockey. At the offensive zone, bring the puck carrier to the board, to the one side of the ice. Get you, if it does not work there, at the red line, cap control, hit the guy right away there. And worst case, on your defensive zone, try to get a puck at the blue line. Don't give them an entry zone, carry on the puck. So they have 3 ways to stop about this one over there. And then they create that kind of graphic, guys, here. So they have a graphic cadran. And if you can see this on the right corner, where all the named team are, it's called a brick wall. So every player on that area, there's exactly what Miller and Trouba did. On the left side, top corner, it's called forcing dumps in. So the player have to dump the puck in the corner. You have no choice. So it's almost like a brick wall. But at the bottom, that's why they have a difficult time, the defenseman over there, an open door. So the players possibly carrying the puck and the high risk, and those kind of defensemen, high risk, now it could become an opportunity for opponent team to score a goal over there. And finally, the last one here, guys, is, well, who was the best defenseman for the New York Rangers last year? Andre Miller. Adam Fox guy was the best on the brick wall. Nobody can go around them. Schneider was pretty good on the dumping in. Unfortunately, Trouba, Lindgren, Nemeth struggled a bit more. Nemeth, and the one was really bad. It was Justin Brown. No controlling, everything like that. I just want to give you an idea how this works, and when you do coaching style, video clips, how you try to understand the analytic mixing with the clips and how you evaluate players. That's all the kind of stuff like that. How you do that, coach? But I'm searching. I'm go website. I'm buy membership. I'm learning. And that's how I became with time, everything like that. So I just want to sharing something like that. I don't do this every day, but we have an off season. Why not to give you educate a little bit more about hockey? Hopefully you learn something here. And if you like to hear more stuff like that, sometime let me know as a feedback, and I will do my best to bring more information like that. Let's go back before I start here. I got this one over there, Coach Frenchy, Pierre Saint-Louis, the most constant team. Yeah. Rank the following ad defenseman prospect and order. Harris, goalie, Jack, Norlander, Baron, Mailloux. I will put Mailloux out of the picture because he's the only one on the OHL right now. I will say to you, Baron, Cooley, Harris, Ajak, and Norlander. And Ajak, Harris, pretty much even. Baron, Cooley, because Cooley never played yet, I will go with Baron. And Mailloux, because he didn't play NHL yet as a OHL, I will know that. Now, Mailloux could become number 3 on that list a little bit later. But the one I don't trust anymore is Norlander. Many injuries, and he needs to prove more. I think we do not see the best of Harris right now here. Watch Harris, really great, smart hockey player, great puck mover, great skater, and would be interesting to see that. Let us know if the tie stick is good enough to ice sticking call. Yep, we'll go to that. Colorado Spring is where I'm currently. Oh, that's a great place, Jeffrey. Colorado Spring guy is where the USC hockey are, and the team women Olympic practice a lot of time over there, and the ice is a really nice location to go over there. Dan Asham, welcome aboard. August 10, August 11, Pierre. August 10, August 11. How will we go with the illustrator? Love it. Only the movie correct. 24 hours. So we get, and we go. Everything like that, guys. Time for the quiz. Let's go get a quick, very quick quiz today. And under, over, exact, not difficult. And it will be easy for each one of you to do that. So let's dive in with the first one. All right. How many trades so far during the off-season, but not include the picks trade? So a team trade pick, round 4 pick 2023 versus the second round pick 2022 does not count. Only players. How many trades they got in NHL? 26. Under, over, or exact? RJ, got it? Pierre Parentin, subs with Toronto last year. That's why I asked his coach. Think it wouldn't serve them 2 years in a row. Oh, I don't think so, but we'll see. Run with Kings. I think I didn't say hi to you. Or welcome aboard, Run with Kings. Thanks for your answer. Yamo, Alexandre, Marco, Jose, Corey, Kelly. Anybody else? Pierre Martin. Danny T. Here we go. The first answer, ladies and gentlemen, would like to sleep. Got it? Thanks so much for your answer. Wow, surprisingly, guys.
Oh my God!
Hey, 25, Corey Hill and Run with Kings 20. Take the lead after one good answer. Congratulations, both of you. Many of you have B and C. So, good play. Let's go to move number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Stay on the same place. During the off-season so far, how many signatures has RFA and UFA happening? 353 signatures, ladies and gentlemen. Under, over, or exact? Thank you, Danny. RJ, thank you. Alexandre, thank you. Marco, Danny, Yamo, Corey, we missed a couple of people. Jose, Kelly, Woodlight, Pierre Martin. I did not get Run with King. I got it now. Here we go. Oh, we get better. We get better. We get better. Congratulations, the gay people said.
Oh my God!
A again, under. And Run with King, Corey Hill, stay lead at 2. But RJ, Alex Dubois, Jose, Kelly would like to sleep, score 1.
Oh my God!
About that one there. Congratulations. Number 3. If you are 0-2, you cannot win, but you maybe try to not get 0-3. Last question of the day. What is the value of all the contracts combined together in 2022? So the 352 players, new contract, 668 million, under, over, or exact? Thank you, Danny. Marco, you fire. RJ, got it. Marco, Pierre, I'm at the back slum. Yamo, Alexandre, Danny, Round with King, Bobby. Maybe today is a triple A day. Curry, go with under. So Round with King is exact. Curry is under. Jose is exact. Kelly is over. She's the only one over on that one over there. Wow. Anybody else? This is for the game. If Kelly, she's right, she tied the game. If Corey is right, he win the game. And if Round with King is right, he win the game. And ladies and gentlemen,
oh my God!
The answer of this one, wow, Yamo caught it. It's a triple A day today. Under, and we have a perfecto game. The only one with 3 and 3, Corey Hill, did it today, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Hill is the winner of the Hockey Nation live show of the morning skate. Congratulations, Corey Hill, to make this happening today. Congratulations to Round with King with 2. Kelly and Yamo. Yamo have a good point here. 2 point Yamo. Almost get it today. And 1 point Marco would like. And Jose Duarte, Alex Dubois, and RJ score. The rest of you are 0-3. We're not going to tell who you are. And that's conclude, guys, the another show of the Hockey Nation live show. We appreciate that you listen to the Q. And hopefully see you next time. Until then, guys, we want to remind each one of you. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Thanks again for your participation. Don't forget, we are back at 9 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. I can wait to see you. Tonight we talk about the bad and the good contract in NHL. Let's see what's happening. Until then, my friend, of course, be well, be L. Find a way not only dominate your day, find a way to dominate your second half or what? Yes, you 2022. Have an amazing, great afternoon, everybody. Remember, we love you, people. Have a good one, Danny, Jose, Pierre Martin, Bobby, Corey Hill, Marco, RJ, Kelly, Alexandre Dubois, Ron with King, Corey, Jose Duarte, Would Like to Sleep, Yamo Vartanen. Thanks so much, everybody. For sure, all the moderators, Mr. Jose Duarte and Danny T. Thanks so much. And of course, our friend RJ Calabro. TH, thanks so much to be with us today. And some of you did not mention your name. I apologize. Until the next time. Don't forget to click on the like, sharing the video. Let's try to get more subscribers to the Happy Show.
What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Have a good one, Pierre. Thank you, Bobby. Have a good one, Marco.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me.
Take it easy, Mr. Mover.